Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Hammer Home the Glucose, once again, the NGO that supports people with diabetes. Today I'm going to be talking about different types of diabetes. We have type 1 diabetes, which is common among children. We also have people who are suffering from type 1 diabetes in adults. And we have type 2 diabetes as well, which is the most prevalent, most common, which is mainly happens in adults. About 90% of diabetes is type 2 diabetes. And also we have children who suffer from type 2 diabetes. Also, they are called a condition we call MODY, maturity onset diabetes in the young. And we have gestational diabetes, which is a diabetes we experience during pregnancy. Its onset is first during pregnancy. For the case of this lecture this afternoon, I'll be talking more about type 2 diabetes. Like I mentioned earlier before, I told you we have type 1 diabetes in children, juveniles, and also adolescents. We have also type 1 diabetes in adults, a condition we call LADA, latent autoimmune diabetes in adults. We'll keep those ones by the side for now, and we'll concentrate on type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is the most common type of diabetes, which comprises 90% of all diabetes. This condition is common in adults. It is prevalent among adult men and women. But again, we continue to wonder and ask several questions. Like some people ask you, why am I having diabetes? Why did I have diabetes? You have diabetes sometimes because of gene, because either your parents are diabetic, or your uncle or your auntie or any of your relatives, close relatives or first degree relatives are diabetic, and you end up with type 2 diabetes. It could also mean because of lifestyle, that's probably made it possible for you to have type 2 diabetes. But you see, there are a lot of innovative ways of controlling type 2 diabetes. A lot of pharmacological therapies that can help you to overcome type 2 diabetes. Gone are the days when people see diabetes as a death certificate. It's no longer is. It depends on how you see it. I think most importantly and most predominant is for you to know what you should do when you become diabetic. And that is what I'll be concentrating most of the time to let you know. Unfortunately, I am talking from Nigeria. It is regrettable to an extent that when people are diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, they don't know what next to do. Most people, they don't know what food to eat. They don't know the precautions to take. They are left at the mercy of the diabetes. But if you continue to follow me up in the YouTube channel or any other social media, I will let you know some of the precautions you should take to avoid sudden onset in any type of complications. Diabetes is one disease that is accompanied with over 10 diseases with it. But if you're careful enough, you'll be able to avert all these complications. So one of the major ways to manage diabetes is to the dietary aspect, and that is most important. That will either make or mar the situation. The control begins on, or it rather begins from what you put in your mouth. So if you're able to control what you eat, what you drink, and possibly if you smoke, what you smoke, then you will live comfortably with diabetes. Alcohol and smoking is a no-no to diabetes. Even when you have smoked in the past and stopped, once you're diagnosed with diabetes, the complication is always rapid. If you're still a drinker, currently drinking alcohol, also it will also complicate your diabetes management. So as we proceed, I will tell you more about how to go about the management and also what you should avoid. In the next video, I will be telling you the things you should eat and not to eat, and then we take it up from there. Thank you. This is coming from Professor Chidozie Nwaokoro.